Alrighty then, so let's take a look at this little etude that I played on Teen Town. So I took 4 choruses and I tried really hard not to quote the melody too much in here. Well, it's kind of ironic because I'm always saying quote the melody in your solo, but in this case the melody sort of is like a solo, almost like a bebop head, and so I started with it, but I tried not to go there too often because I figured that source material is already there and available on the other video that I did where I just did my head arrangement of it. So check that out. And so let's get started. So going into the beginning of the tune, I do start with the C octaves. And then I do quote the melody. And that's when we're going to our A7. I get a C sharp there. So I start with C octaves here at the 5th fret, 1st and 3rd string, and then I'm sliding in from D sharp to C. And then we go to the A7 chord. I change that to a C sharp. And then I play this little riff. And that's all over A7. So it's the root and the flat 9, flat 7. And here is the flat 13, I guess you call it. And then we get on the F7 chord and I play a real old-timey kind of sounding riff. And then I play the same riff, just transposing it up for D7. Here I'm starting on the root of F for the F chord. Then if I move everything up a half step, I get the 3rd of the D7. And then another C. And that completes the first sort of 8-bar phrase. Because that's how the song is laid out. It's 8 bars long. 2 bars of C7, 2 bars of A7, F7, D7. So that was the first chorus. Let's see if I could play the whole chorus slowly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, 3, 4. A7, F chord, D7, octaves. Now we're into the second go round. And so here I just hit a chord on the end of 4. And this is a C13 sharp 9. I have B flat on the 4th string, E on the 3rd string, A on the 2nd string, and D sharp, or E flat, flat 9. And then I do the typical Gypsy diminished riff on the A7, starting on the flat 9. So here I have the C sharp, the E, and the B flat, going up in minor thirds. And if you've never picked this before, it's an interesting kind of picking. First note is picked up, then 3 down. Up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. And then that takes care of my A7 chord, and then when we get to the F, I'm ending on the 3rd of F. I'm gingerly ending on A up here. And that's in the 17th fret, I believe. Yep. And then I'm doing a little riff over the F chord. I mean, I'm literally pentatonic as they come, major pentatonic. And so this F major pentatonic is G, F, D, C, A, C. And then what's really weird is that when we go to the D7 chord, I end on the major 7 of the D7. So playing a major 7 over a dominant 7 chord. And I think the reason why I did that is that I just wanted it to be away from the last note I played. So I guess you could say I'm really sort of playing an A7 over the D7, but I didn't really think of it like that. I really wasn't thinking that much at all. I was just thinking I wanted that note. I wanted to go up that half step. So now I got to get out of this. So I get out of this by going, yeah. And so now this is getting closer to sounding like D7. And I'm at the 12th fret. I have B, A, and G. And then I come down here and almost do the same thing. Yeah. Okay. So that takes care of that 8 bars. So let me go through slowly. So we come in on the 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're on the C chord, 3, 4. Now we're going to the A7 chord, the F chord, 3, 4, 1, the D7, that runs right into our 3rd course. But let's see if we can get both courses now slowly. Play along with me if you dare. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. F chord. D. 2nd chord. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 1. A7, F, E7, okay, good. 2 down, 2 to go. So now the 3rd chorus, I'm going to come in with that riff because it kind of runs into this 3rd chorus. So it runs right in there. 1, 2, 3, last bar, 1. Oh, B, we're in C. I'll do that again. C. And now this, I just went down another half step, and I can do the same thing in F. Okay, so coming in, 1. C, double stops on A. Pretty simple. So these little double stops. So what I get here is I have the root in the 3rd. On the 4th string and the 3rd string I have C and E. I guess this is 10th fret and 9th fret. Just go down chromatically. And I end up on the flat 7. Of C, B flat, and D the 9. Then I just go down another half step, and I'm on my A chord, where I have A and C sharp, and I'm just going down to the 3 frets and back up, and that's that. Then we go to the F chord, and I play actually this is a straight up riff, and so if you've checked out my playing, you've probably seen me play this, heard me play it a million times. And so this is out of the Joe Diorio playbook, and it's on the F chord, and I come in on beat 2, and I'm just playing triads, a tritone apart. An F triad, F, A, C, tritone apart would be B, then another F triad, and then ending on F. Fair enough. And then for the D chord, which finishes up, kind of play something similar to what I played on the D chord last time, sort of. The 2nd bar of the D chord that I played last time, because here I'm playing, I think that's it. again, this has sort of like a gypsy tinge to it, where they use a lot of sort of like little connecting notes, kind of like how bebop guys would use the bebop scale to sort of like even out, get an even number of notes. So not like overthinking it harmonically. Getting down from the root and the 9, right? The 6th, and just going down to the 5th, then just walking down, and just getting this kind of bluesy tone on F natural. And that's it. That's that chorus. Okay, so now I'm going to do the third chorus slowly, and I'm going to do that 1 bar lead in from the chorus before. 2, 3, 4, 1. C chord, double stops. A chord, double stops. 2, 3, F chord, 1. D. All right. Now, dare I do 3? Yes, let's try for 3 choruses. All 3 so far. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. A7. F chord. D7 chord. Back to C. 2, 3, 4. Giant diminished riff. The F chord. 2, 3, 4, 1. Weird. D7. C. A7. 2, 3, 4, 1. Yikes. Okay, one more to go. One more chorus to go. And this is a riff. I actually did a little riff video sort of based off of this. And so just by happenstance, I happened to throw it in here. Not exactly like the other one I did, but very close. So over the C7 chord, again, I'm going to play a major 7. So I'm doing that riff. So it's C on the first string, 8th fret, toggling back and forth to the B. Then I go to the 6th, 5th, and then the 4th, I mean the F, the 4th note, not the 4th string. So this would be A, G, F, E, D, C, C sharp. Now when I hit that C sharp, I'm on my A7 chord. So what this gives you on a A7 is an A7 sharp 9. Now on the A7, I keep going, just playing chromatically. So I'm doing all on this string with C on top. C sharp, C natural, C sharp, D, E flat, C, D, C, C sharp. And then when we go to the F chord, I play an F9. And I'm not playing the root, but I'm getting the 3rd, A, flat 7, E flat, 9, G, 5, C. This is 7th fret. This is barred 8th fret. Then I play a little riff. Let's see. I accidentally hit like a double stop. Really, I think I meant to play, but in the heat of battle, it came out. And again, that's just really very pentatonic-y on the F chord. So then on the D7 chord, I chromatically work my way down, but I start off with the 7th, the C. Then I'm going to the 5th, A. I'm going to go chromatically down to F sharp. So I'm really sounding that C7 chord. So again, really sort of inside sounding. And then 2 octaves. And then the end chords. F sharp, E, G6, 9. So F sharp is like a little D triad, except on F sharp. Little E triad, E, G sharp, B, and then the G6, 9, which is the E, A, D, G. This is 14th and 15th fret. So here's the fourth chorus slowly. 2, 3, 4, 1. Chromatically on the A7. F, 2, 3, 4. E7. Then the chords. Okay, so now let's try and do the whole thing. I'm going to try and do all 4 choruses slowly, and once you've practiced them, play them along with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. A7. Riff. F chord. D7. Octaves. 2, 3, 4. Chord. Diminished riff. F chord. D7. C. Double stops. Double stops on the A. 2, 3, 4, 1. Do the Oreo riff. Octave thing, or pedal thing. Chromatically moving. F chord. 2, 3, 4. D7. Octaves. Chords. Ooh, there you have it. All right, so once again, there's a whole lot of material in these 4 choruses for you to digest. It's going to take a minute, and but yeah, learn it, memorize it, be able to play along with the play along track, and then of course, take all this stuff, abstract it, do your own thing with it, come up with your own 4 choruses, and that's it. Good job. Keep up the good work, and until next time, peace.